So boom, here we are again, mate. I hope you're on good vibes, you're staying blessed, life is treating you well. I'm feeling good. I was meant to go on a cycle ride for the drum and bass on the bike, which I will go to the next one definitely, but I just couldn't get to that one because it was in Southampton and there was the bus replacement services for all the lines, and I couldn't get my bike on the bus because there was just too packed, so I had to forego. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing. But I made a little video and I was just chilling on the beach and yeah, it was alright. I made a few time lapses as well. And yeah. But then obviously I've had some chill time just to myself and that, to relax. And yeah, met people. And yeah, that's all I'll say really on that one. But it's all good, mate. I'm feeling blessed. It was a good time meeting people. It was a good time. Trying to find my lighter. Also, as you may have noticed by the title, I'm quitting weed, mate. And when I say I'm quitting weed, I've made 2 videos, in fact no, 1 video about this, but 2 separate videos. But one of the videos was before I decided to make weed, so it didn't really matter because I was still smoking. But in the other video, I was 4.5 days in, 5 days in. And yeah, I was just basically screwing, because I didn't have weed, and it was fine, it was fine because the initial stage of not having it. And oh yeah, there was a comment as well that made me think because it was oh fuck, what are the things that I actually want, because I mentioned them but don't actually say. So yeah, it just got me thinking, and it's just to be able to figure that out, I can't smoke weed, to be able to think about what I want. So I've just seen it as a tolerance break, literally, I just seen it as a tolerance break because, yeah, I lasted, and then, this guy, I was sat on a bench, and he sat next to me, and he started smoking a spliff, and then I was just don't ask him, don't ask him, don't ask him, don't ask him, and he was just sitting with this girl, chatting for ages, not with me, with his girl, and, so obviously, I had plenty of time to, ask him, but I was just don't ask him, I was just trying to be strong, and then, long story short, I bought a draw, lost the draw in the end, so it was just I had 1 spliff and then lost the draw, so it was like the universe was telling me it wasn't meant to be, and then I was a little bit annoyed, but not really, and then, yeah, after that, it was just a case of just try and just pace yourself and not give up. But then while I was sat on the bench, I was saying to this girl that obviously I was trying to stop. I was saying to this girl that I was trying to stop, and she was like, oh, don't beat yourself up about it, blah, blah, She was well nice, actually. She was really nice. She was on her lunch break. So we was just chatting, while I was smoking, because I was I felt really guilty smoking a zoo, But she was try not to feel bad about it, but yeah. Which kind of made me feel a bit better, at the time, because I was just ready to, cut my wrists, mate, But yeah, it's all good, literally, it's all good. But then now I've just picked up again, so it's just after going without weed for a little bit of time, only a day. But it was a case of as I said, I met people, so it's kind of different if you're chilling, it's not as big a deal, so yeah. nice though. It's nice. Also, I found like with that little gap, and even when I've had the weed, like just saying to myself, I'm not gonna smoke it, unless I specifically like say, right, I'm just gonna spend the day smoking, or go for a smoke, or have a smoking session. Then I just seen that as the breaks is like bit by bit by bit by bit, like sort of weaning myself off almost. But it's not to say that I can't stop, but it's just like slowly, just like replacing it and doing other things. But then to find out those other things, like I'm not gonna figure that out while I'm still smoking. Like, I know there's worse things to do, but that's not the point. Like, that's not the point, is it? Like, really? But I'm super blessed because effort for me. I'm going to talk about effort, yeah. And it's like I never see that there's a point, yeah, to like doing things, but in recent times, like there's suddenly a point, like. But it's like you can't make one situation be a point, but then that's what it's like for me. But then, oh man. I got to break out of the mindset, is what I'm trying to say, basically. Of just going round the houses. And then there's some things of just like a case of, right, okay, just don't talk. Like literally, don't talk to people. Don't upload videos. Don't see anyone. Like literally, just don't speak about it. Just keep it in. Just lock yourself away. But then that doesn't change or solve things. Like, doesn't solve things. It just means I'm sparing people listening to my bullshit. Like, really strong rainbow through the trees. But yeah, effort. It's worth putting in the effort on some occasions. I'm gonna change it to it's not worth putting in the effort unless it's some occasions. But then I say this, yeah, and I get hyped. Like, I get hyped, and I don't like talking shit, but it happens because then I'll say it and then I'll continue going around the houses, but just take a different route. But then saying that, I've put it in my mind because I've said that that's what I'm going to do, so therefore that's what will happen. Whereas if you change your mindset and your thought process and you speak your reality, well, well, you speak what you want your reality to be, then yeah, alright. Fair enough to a certain point, but I don't know. I just don't know. That geezer shut me up then. He came up to me all bellied up, dressed in black. But I'm on a level.
I know one of you man heard that jarring.
That's how we say shit.
When the sun comes down.
That little guy. That guy is so
I've had a sick couple of days though. Fuck all the shoulda, coulda, woulda, maybe this, maybe that. The things that have actually happened in my actual life, like in reality, the last couple of days has been fucking amazing and unexpected and spontaneous, and yeah. It's what I'd call real life, like literally real life, like actual life. And I'm gassed because it's good things that's happened, but it's real life, so it's not like I'm just saying I've had a good day, like just to be positive. Like I'm super gassed, but obviously there's that drain of like, not a drain, but like the come down, the come down of the yeah, of the high, as it were. But yeah, it's all good. It's what I mean, like, I've just proven that I've talked shit, like literally I just proved that I talk shit because like, my last couple of days have been fucking amazing, like, absolutely amazing. Like. And then I've got a trip planned next week, which is left over from my Liverpool trip in terms of my accommodation. So I'm just simply using it up. But yeah, like I can't actually complain. Like, so this is what I'm saying. It's just in my mind. Like, okay, yeah, the world is still shit, but like, not right now. Like, not for me. It's not. Like, literally, not for me. It's not. I should have gotten a drink, really. I might go to the newsagents and just get a... I don't know. I got an orange blast drink last time, like an orange juice one. Like the big bottles. 500ml or whatever, but it was really nice, like crisp, like freshly squeezed almost. It's not, but it tastes like it. But yeah, I don't know what drink I'd get. Oasis maybe? It's just like a standard drink really, you can't really go wrong, just a bit of sugar. Yeah, it's all good, mate. I am 100% blessed, like. But yeah, I proved to myself that I talk shit because, like, I wasn't. Because this is where there's a bit of a fuckery. Because, like now I know, I look back on it because it's so recent. Like, it's not just like a distant memory, like that you can like pan out in terms of years and months, rather than the actual days and hours. So, like, yeah, on this occasion, I'll do a full debrief and explain because, like, it's just like the last couple of days. So I was like sitting here thinking, like, bumming out because obviously I missed the bike ride, and then started to not smoke weed and was like, quitting weed, blah blah. Made a long video about it, just all fucking like freaking out that I didn't have weed. And then, like, I don't know, just something in my mind was just like, I don't know, it's just like, there's just certain things in your mind, yeah, without going into detail, like, and then, yeah. But even then, it's just a simple fact of, like, you went out, like, I went out because I just resided myself indoors and been like, right, okay, fine, I just go on my bike and that's it, like, for the exercise, I mean, just see it puffed out, but, yeah. And like sometimes you go out, yeah, and it's like shit, but it's not always shit. Like, this is what I'm saying. But it's easy for me to say this now because I can say it with a full heart, knowing I'm fully on good vibes, fully blessed, like 100% fucking A-OK, mate. Like, in terms of feelings. Like, I still gotta work things out, but yeah. And that, but for me, I just like to feel good in life, like, literally. Like, whatever I'm doing, if I'm feeling good, then it's alright, like, and I feel good, so. I'm feeling good, bro. Stoned, but good. And that's another thing, being able to, with the whole quitting weed thing, being able to distinguish feeling good and then smoking weed and then just feeling stoned than feeling good just because you're smoking weed. Like, yeah. See things like this, yeah, sirens going by and you're sitting in the park, like, I know, like, blatantly, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I ain't done nothing wrong. I've had fucking chill time, like fucking, yeah. I haven't done anything illegitimate, like being out. So it's fine. Like everyone can just pass as they go. Everyone's just getting on with their own thing, literally, and it's fine. Like everything's okay. I don't need to be sketched out. But yeah, next week's trip. No, fuck it. Present moment. Present moment, mate. Like present moment. The present moment, but also there is this, there's one or two things I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna try one or two things. That's it. That's it. Anyway. Shut. Because my mouth is so dry. Stay blessed for now.